chin itching, but dang, if your girl, you might get a beard around here. And they be looking like I knew you was a man. Damn. I gotta get some wax, boo, because y'all need to cash out me so I can get some wax and get this hair up off my face because this shit ain't cute. And grandma said, shoot, whatever it is, it moved on. And I said, yeah, she really be telling people her truth. And everybody be acting like they ain't supposed to help and assist, but they can see this and they can see that. And they said, that's all y'all did. And that one is looking like, you know what? How you doing, boo? I said, you got fucked up ass people fucking you up all around the board. I said, I couldn't even fuck you up because you know what? He wouldn't let me. And I said, shit, don't we know it? I said, a lot of people don't even know what to say, but why are y'all in the health field? Why are y'all in the medical field and y'all act like y'all here to help and assist and everything and y'all come with the most grimiest ass energy, baby? Like, damn. I said, this bitch is toxic and she knows it. And she like, shit, her daddy ain't shit. And then she run across us and we ain't shit and y'all can't even say shit no more. See? Y'all can't say shit. Y'all like, yeah. You ain't even know a history of a background neither. And y'all really was trying to fuck up people out of nowhere. Accident is here. So someone here literally done got into a multitude of accidents, but shit, we ain't even get it on camera, and that's what they trying to say. I said, really? So what car was they driving and when and what, how and what? Nigga, shut the fuck up. We ain't got time for this shit. See, the devil is here. And that devil is looking like, you know what? I'm here to collect. And I don't give a fuck what y'all say. So, where y'all at? And you looking like shit. I don't even want to talk about this, but I got to tell you this. And no, that's your ego, boo. And you don't want to tell people that shit. A bitch got out of a multitude of traps and areas and shit that y'all really didn't even plan out. But shit, you was like, yeah, fuck that bitch up. But shit, that bitch got out just fine. And everybody looking like, and they did. I said, when bitches don't give a fuck, people literally get a whole nother energy. They have to figure out how they can get to the point where they don't give a fuck about their life. You see? And that's what people don't even understand. People that come towards people that don't give a fuck, they have to really not give a fuck too. But a lot of people give a fuck about their life. But that other nigga said, shit, what's up? And that other nigga said, shit, I can't even say shit. And I ain't standing 10 toes down and I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. But shit, God said, yeah, he ain't even know. See? And his ass was all fucked up afterwards. And he like, yeah, that was the last time. And he really don't even know what the fuck to say. And everybody looking like, yeah. Even his little one saying, damn. That's what you get, nigga. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? A lot of y'all motherfuckers want to act like this and act like that, but that was a grimy ass nigga. And you like, yeah. Y'all egos can't even smooth this one out. And y'all looking like, damn, that was kind of stupid. And it was. See? I think that they was out there, shut the fuck up. Because everybody literally acted like they can't see this and can't see that. And they really shut off all of the motherfucking cameras in the city areas and states and shit. Damn, we ain't got no camera in the state no more, nigga. That'd be fucked up, boo. I said this is a working collaboration at a mass scale. And you know, shit. The CIA says shit. We investigating shit to the fullest extent of the law. Cause when shit like that happens, we watching niggas. And y'all think that we ain't watching y'all? A lot of y'all motherfuckers don't overstand. And the police department, please, y'all the lowest on the totem pole, baby. And y'all act like y'all not shit. Y'all the police department. Y'all out here in these streets. All these other motherfuckers ain't gotta be out here. And God said that's what y'all know here too. So there's so many things that keep on transcending, but that's on y'all, nigga. People is tired out here. And we so glad that y'all really made it to somewhere so we can really see what y'all up to. And y'all can't even hide it. Damn. But y'all ego so big that y'all feel like, you know what, nobody knows. And that's kind of fucked up. See, a cult is here. Y'all egos is so fucking big that y'all ain't paying attention to none of y'all crazy ass shit. And that's y'all truth. Egotistical motherfuckers, baby. You know? And I don't give a fuck if y'all take out the power system, take out the computer system, bitch. We got it on a computer. We got it on our phones everywhere. And they like, yeah. And they do. I got 18 phones. And that's what we do, boy. You know? So a lot of y'all ain't gonna know what to do, but shit. Some of y'all may end up in an accident, and some people may end up saying, we ain't got shit on camera. And we ain't see that nigga beat your ass. We ain't see that bitch steal your wallet and use all your credit cards everywhere. And y'all ain't gonna like that. And we ain't even know that you had, you know what, 18.5 million in the bank. Prove it. You got a bank account statement? No shit. And you're going to be like, why do I have to have a bank account statement when I have all my money in this bank and these people been working with me and everything and all sorts of stuff? But all these people going to be like, shit, I don't know that nigga. You know that nigga? No. I don't know that nigga either. Oh, you don't know that? No, I ain't seen that nigga. You said your name is who? And when did you come through here? Yeah, we don't know you, nigga. See? And that's going to be fucked up. Because you really thought that you was the big man in town, huh? Please. This nigga don't even know. We going to fuck up his world. And your world finna be fucked up. And all them niggas that's attached to you, they world finna be fucked up too. Because y'all been fucking up people for no apparent reason. Y'all think it's a game to fuck with real people lives that go through shit, nigga? How did you get what you needed to get if you're not a United States citizen? And they finna tell you. See? And me, I don't know how y'all foreigners be getting what y'all get. But some of y'all motherfuckers be coming here and getting too many things off top. And everybody says, shit, they stopped that years ago, boo. But they started some shit in the IL and they really trying to make these motherfuckers look like they been here forever. And this one nigga is following all of these refugees around and say, yeah, oh, I'm nothing, I'm just a homeless man. You got 50 cents? And that's what he doing. And he said, yeah. You said I could see this nigga pain. And you like, I don't know why they brought us here. And they don't even know why they here. And that's kind of fucked up. But they really trying to keep this premise of, you know what? Only having foreigners be successful on United States soil and have United States citizens beg for these foreigners to do anything for them and have these foreigners treat United States citizens crappy and shitty like they've been doing all these years. See? And even the IL said, you know what? We're about to throw up all these motherfuckers pretty soon. Because we don't even know how the fuck they got here either. See? And someone here is saying, why was the news publicizing this and where did it fucking come? And they ain't even know how to control this, so they had to act like this and act like that because they didn't want to put Illinois in a state of duress. But there's no tunnels that people are going through. There's just a lot of people that literally wear masks and act like they this and act like they that. And by the time they get done taking off whatever they got to take off, This is who we are. And that's what people need to know, boo. And that's their truth. So change is here. And that's what you need to know. A lot of people be like, shit, y'all don't be watching. But people that know better, that shit, I watch everything, bitch. This nigga keep a headphone thing in his ear. He like, shit, I'm either listening or watching. And they act like what? I ain't gonna pay attention. But he paying attention. And that's a good thing, boo. And you're like, yeah. Even if they make the lights go out, shit, they can still get it. And God said, don't we know it here too? See, legal matters is here. It says property, divorce, criminal, paternity, child support, and traffic ticket. So you want to act like, oh, it was an accident to make this happen. It was an accident to say this accident. You know what? We ain't even falling for your accidents, nigga. See, the magician is here. You thought that you literally was going to make somebody go through something that just went through all this shit. I said, nigga, I'll fuck your ass up. I said, hey, baby girl, keep doing what you doing because you ain't doing shit. And these motherfuckers want to act like, you know what? They got the willpower to stop your life. No, you don't, nigga. See? And can you show me your documentation? No, nigga, stop it. No, shut the fuck up. Let me see your identification. No, I need to see you, nigga. And we already know what that is. See? Because that's the United States citizens. I guarantee you they got proof of everything with them. I said, ain't that the truth, bitch? So show me your shit, nigga. Huh? We need to see your documentation, bitch. And you like, oh, yeah, I said exactly. See? And you ain't even supposed to be here. You ain't even supposed to be able to say shit to nobody. See? You one of them motherfuckers that, what do you call it? Silencer? No. Shit. Something where you supposed to shut the fuck up and not say nothing. I can't even think of the word. Damn, we ran out of chicken nuggets. Shit. And God said, ain't that the truth? So, it's an S. Syria? No. Like you supposed to say, shut up or not say nothing. I can't think of the word. And that's your truth. Yeah, see, bad news is here. Your ass literally have been trying to not be able to record shit. You know? And you act like it's okay, but shit. When bitches can really take care of themselves, and you better record shit because your ass might get fucked up by them bitches. And you like, yeah, can you put all the motherfucking cameras on? Can turn the cameras on, y'all, so I can see. Because you a scary ass motherfucker. And you want to act like you all that in a bag of chips, nigga. The agreement does not exist between you and that bitch. And you think that what? That bitch is what? Not capable of giving it to you? I think they can. I said, I think you can get it, nigga. And you, God ain't even gonna work on that. And you don't want that. God, keep on working on them. I think they forgot about you. I said, nah, shit, nigga. You probably like number 2 or number 3 on the list, nigga. Come on now. You ruined their whole fucking life. New love is here, shit. So you really looking like, yeah, keep me behind bars. You don't even want to come out of jail. You like, fuck that shit. I ain't got a lot of kicking, my nigga. I want to stay in jail. I want to stay in jail. And that's how you feel here, too. A lot of y'all motherfuckers want to sit up here and act like you was doing the most highest vibration of all, but you was fucking up, boo. And a lot of y'all been fucking up for years, but you don't want to tell people that you ain't trying to fuck up no more. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? So change is in the air, but God says, shit, we need to take nothing no more. Just balance yourself, boo, okay? Don't take nothing, because you need to balance out all the shit you've been taking here, too. And God said, ain't that the truth? I said, once this bitch get to moving again, all this shit gonna be out they body. And she been looking for everything to move. And God said, it's gonna move, bitch. Have patience. She want to be shitting like crazy. She want to get all this shit up out of her body. And that's what y'all need to know. So you're going to have new love. It says a new love begins with, okay, a newcomer or a current situation. And that's what you need to do. Be honest. You need to tell people that you going through this and you going through that and you was this and you was that and you was amazing. But shit, my apologies for making you feel this way and feel that way. But you know what? I want to talk to you and I didn't even know it was you. But you shouldn't be doing this to nobody and you already know that too. I said that bitch gonna be pissed that you do anything like this. See, spiritual gifts is here. A lot of y'all motherfuckers be getting all egotistical when you got spiritual gifts, but other people ain't like that, see? And that's what fucks you up. You like, bitch, if you know this, you know that, but shit, it doesn't matter, you know? With me, when I'm out and about, and I ain't gotta like you at all. I ain't gotta like nothing about you, okay? When God tell me to speak and say this and say that, I just say it. And whatever happens, so shall it be. But when I am moved to speak, I have to speak. I can't just stay quiet. And sometimes I'll be analyzing shit and I'll be like, yeah, I don't even fuck with them niggas. And grandma said, that's what they know too. See? And God said, ain't that the truth? But I did it. And that nigga looking like, yeah. I probably don't remind you of nobody, but shit, why would you say that to me? And it could have been a message for this nigga and not that nigga. But when that nigga came back around, you said, yeah, let me get the fuck on because that nigga is toxic. And they know that here too. I said, y'all ain't paying attention that this nigga is not supposed to be here. But y'all let these other niggas be around. Because of the skin that they wear. Oh, so you can't say shit to this nigga. You don't know who that nigga is. Tell me that nigga name. And you're like, exactly. See? And you are a transgender man. And you looking like, that's what I call myself. But you don't even want to be called nothing. You really be trying to be a state of confusion completely. And every time you walk into an area in a space, you want people to be like, so what are you? And other people be like, shit, we don't give a fuck what you are. Can you just do what you supposed to do and transcend and do something better? A lot of y'all some scary cats. And I said, yeah. I think we on their shit list now. Damn. Unfortunately here, boo. Yep, love-hate relationship. And they said, yeah, this bitch gonna fuck it up. And y'all gonna be like, shit, what y'all gonna do? Nothing. I said, that bitch ain't gonna do shit. She's directed to do other things other than what the fuck y'all think she gonna do. And all y'all thought wrong. So, whatever y'all think, so shall it be, boo. But a lot of y'all motherfucking Virgo men can't even predict what a Leo woman gonna do. And you like, shit, don't I know it? It says, deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. A lot of people literally is saying, shit, as long as you doing this, I'm okay and I feel safe. So that's what the fuck I'm doing this for so long for. Somebody really needs me to be doing this and I don't mind doing it, bun. And God said, ain't that the truth? What you doing? I'm doing what I need to do. What are you doing? And you like, I'm trying to get it together before I murk somebody. And I know how that feel, boo. So balance yourself, little nigga. And y'all don't realize that these young people be ready to fuck up shit more so these old people. And y'all be looking like, you know what? If they say anything else toxic, okay, I'ma kill these niggas. So pay attention, because grandma said, ain't that the truth? I said there's so many things that went on, but shit, they already know that everything is always going to be transcendent here too. And grandma said, don't we know it? Damn, these niggas so stupid. And it's so catastrophic that people always want to act like this and act like that and act like all this other shit, but we don't give a fuck, baby. And grandma said, that's what you know too. It says, I'm so proud of who you have become. So a lot of people are always trying to act like this and act like that, but shit, it's all an act. And everybody said, don't we know it? Damn, nigga, you acting your ass off today. Hey, acting ass off. And even this young boy is looking like, wow, I'll never be like this. And you not. A lot of y'all young men is looking at these older men and saying, you know what? I gotta keep doing this like this because I depend on this nigga or depend on this bitch. But other than that shit, I'm gonna be up out of here as soon as I can walk enough. And sometimes these little boys and these little girls will get to a point in their life where they're literally getting ready to say, you know what? I think I can walk enough where I can get to where I need to go. And when I get to where I need to go, that's where I'm gonna be for the rest of my life. And she like, yeah, she loved that one. Take care of her. And grandma said, that's what you need to know here too. So there's a multitude of people that don't even understand that shit. Even these little children will pick somebody and say, you know what, can you take care of me? And they be like, yeah, we can take care of you. Come on. Fuck it. And God said, ain't that the truth? It says, I feel tired of hiding my true feelings for you. It says, I crave to be close by your side. And grandma said, yeah. And that's their truth. A lot of people want to keep on trying to do this and do that, but shit, they look so goddamn stupid and everybody looking like, what the fuck was that? Weirdos. And everybody's saying, ain't that the truth? It says, I sometimes struggle to express my true feelings, but shit, nigga, we don't give a fuck about that. If people can express the most toxic shit and do the most toxic shit to people, they can definitely express love. So make no excuses for motherfuckers that want to fuck you up, cross watchers, okay? All these Virgo immature ass, old grimy ass, little old ass, young ass men, whatever the fuck they are. And even that little boy said, I ain't in it, don't believe about me. Stop that. So we ain't gonna take the young ones and put them in there. But these middle okay ages and older ones and shit, fuck they ass. And God said, ain't that the truth? A lot of these motherfuckers want to act like you a part of this and you a part of that, but shit, even these Virgo men said, shit, I think everybody know who you are now. And that's kind of catastrophic that people literally be trying to speed off and be like, yeah, that was that bitch. Nigga, get your ass out of here. Everybody looking like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know, nigga. And I don't give a fuck. And girl, I said, don't we know it? Shit. Even Aunt Beanie said, shit. Them niggas ain't even toxic enough for me. Let me get my ass back on the other side. Aunt Beanie said, shit, I got other shit to do. Yeah, I thought they was gonna do something. And they ain't do shit. Sometimes Aunt Beanie be looking for the okay fuck up. She be ready to beat some shit up. And God said that's what she used to do. Aunt Beanie used to beat up niggas. She be like, nigga, oh, you bad, nigga? And God said, ain't that the truth? She like, shit, come on. I got a one-hit quitter for your ass. And that's what she used to do, too. And Beanie had a one-hit quitter. And I said, shit, bitches like that, can't even fuck with them today. Maybe tomorrow, bitch. Damn. And that nigga said, ain't that the truth? That bitch don't give a fuck. And that nigga feels some type of way when bitches don't give a fuck. But shit, fuck y'all. And God said, ain't that the truth? Shit, we out here, bitch. I said, shit. This bitch gonna be in North Dakota pretty soon. Like, what up, niggas? Knock on the doors. Hey, y'all. Remember me? They be like, damn, bitch, come on in. Let's chop it up, bitch. You already been fucked up, wet up to not get set up, and we ain't even got enough wet up to not get set up. So just sit down and let's chill. And that's what we gonna be. We're gonna be in North Dakota pretty soon. And everybody gonna be like, shit, damn, North Dakota, that's where we going. I said, this bitch heading to North Dakota. Why would you go there, boo? Why not? Fuck you mean? This is the land we supposed to roam, bitch. We supposed to be out here roaming the lands. I'm roaming. Trying to find where I could play, you know what? A motherfucking banjo, a motherfucking bullhorn, a motherfucking, okay, a woven sweater or some shit. I would love to wove a sweater. Fuck you mean? I know she would like this, and she would. They like she'll be sitting up here just doing this shit, having fun. And y'all be stealing the little fun people got away, and that's kind of fucked up, boo. God said, ain't that the truth? That's what them niggas come through. Nigga, we can't even have you in the Aryan space. Do you got a vagina? Do you bleed every month? If you don't bleed every month, nigga, you still can't be here. Did you used to bleed every month? Okay, come on in, bitch. We gonna need you later. Come on, bitches. And God said, ain't that the truth? So if you're dealing with the water sign, Virgo men, this is for you. So it says the chariot is here and confidence is key. If you're dealing with the earth sign, it says the co-workers are engaging in sex parties. If you're dealing with the air sign, it says admiring you from afar. And if you're dealing with the fire sign, it says born poor. What's in the mind? Six of Swords energy, overall energy. It says working on a better way to communicate with women. And that's what y'all motherfuckers need to do. You know, I have really found out that it's hard for certain men type to communicate with women. And me, I should have been placed around men like Paul DeLoof. I should have been placed around men that know how to communicate effectively, that doesn't feel inferior, feel like they have to bring someone down in order to make themselves feel better. Hey, Paul DeLoof, he says, shit, you been around a bunch of stupid ass niggas. And that's why. And sometimes he be looking like, yeah, all you got to do is open your mouth and communicate, nigga. What's wrong? Open your mouth. And that's it. We all are human beings. And she really is looking for information to sign up for this and sign up for that. And she can't find shit up in this place. What happened to the information desk, bitch? You know? And that motherfucking emergency thing with the star, we need to know why the star is there and not what the arrow's supposed to say. And we looking like, yeah, that needs to change too. Let's change some shit. This shit been the same for years. And we need to get off this reminder of all of the pain that motherfuckers went through. And Grandma said, ain't that the truth? Put some happy shit up. Okay? Fuck. Let's redesign, organize, get a different color scheme up in this bitch that say all is welcome. Because all should be welcome. Damn it. Ain't that the truth? You know, change should be amazing. And I like the fact that, you know what, someone really addressed me like a person. Because I address everybody like people. I'm like, shit, I can't find it. And that nigga directed me and I said, thank you. I said, all them niggas be up in there, can't direct nobody to do shit. I said, sometimes that nigga literally will watch and be like, damn, y'all can't get up and do nothing. They be stuck they ass to the chair so much. Me, when I am at work, I move around. I gotta see everything. I gotta know where the exit is. I gotta know where the front door is. I gotta know shit. And God said, don't she? I said, there's so many people that don't even know what to say, but shit, what is this? And why is this not over here and not over there? And what the fuck? Ain't nobody knowing what to do with theyself today. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? So take care of y'all self, Virgo men, because you know what? You ain't that interesting, damn. And God said, that's what you already know here too.